Yep.
Yo, we back again. Heads up in the attic. Gambino here.
And it's DJ Larry Love.
You're straight up.
And you know, we're a little sexy with this episode. I'm going to let her introduce herself to the world. I don't know who we talking to.
Hi, guys. Kaelyn, Kastle.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you know. Nice to meet y'all.
The pop star of Bermuda.
Yeah,
Bermudian Pop
just
star.
a tad bit, yeah.
So, first of all, welcome back to Atlanta.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's
Welcome
nice
back to
to be
Atlanta,
back.
man. How you been doing during this crazy pandemic year of 2020?
I've been alright. I actually been, chilled back in Bermuda for a little bit, just to still live my life.
So were y'all on lockdown over there or what?
So yeah, they did initially do a lockdown for a month to reduce the cases.
Word. Okay.
And then once they did that, it's
so
wide
what
open.
What did we do? We did about 2 months here,
We
right?
did about 2 months.
Nah, it was a real lockdown. This, whatever was her, was some trash.
Yeah, it was.
Not even gonna hold you. This was not it. Bermuda shut down. You weren't allowed to be on the streets. You couldn't leave your house. Police and regiment. I don't know if you know what regiment is, but the army.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were giving $5,000 fines.
Oh my
See, we wasn't on lockdown then.
Yeah, I don't know what this was, but it wasn't. It was not a damn
for sure. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank
But before we jump into the interview, we gotta do it the right way and let people know who Kaelyn is, man.
What's up?
We gotta let the world know who it is. It's the single called Not Yours, right?
Yeah, you already know.
It's a vibe right here, guys.
It's a vibe, y'all. When you made this song?
Last year? This time?
Okay, 2019?
Well, maybe 2018.
It's a vibe, though. It's called Not Yours, man. It's on all streaming platforms, right?
Everywhere.
Blowing up my phone like that. I don't even really wanna know you like that. You said you like it fun like that.
It's a vibe too.
Why you been trying to turn me up like that? Baby, it's mine, it's not yours, not yours. I know you like it. I let you try it. You're just my side bitch. Baby, it's mine, it's not yours, not yours. I know you like it, so I let you try it. But you're just my side bitch, baby, it's mine, it's not yours, not yours. Nah, 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 nah. Baby, it's mine, it's not yours, not yours. Nah, 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 nah.
I think it's the beat, man. It's the beat that gets the beat. It's the beat. The beat is very catchy, though. What I'm saying is
ain't no relaxing, putting in work.
You know how sometimes you just keep you listening?
And don't be stupid, tryna play Cupid, it's more where it came from.
So you telling the guy a story?
Yeah, all love.
What you telling him?
Know that it ain't.
It's not his?
You ready to tell him back up, sir?
We got to find out the story behind this song.
Check on you, get you right. I know you want it, and it's alright, but it's not for life. Thought I told you it was just one night.
Thank you.
So we got to get the story behind Not Yours because clearly...
I wouldn't say it's more like a story. I'll just say it's more like a mood. You know what I mean?
A movement.
Like it's an attitude you just have to have, especially in 2020. Trying to participate in relationships or dating or anything.
Okay.
And just live your life.
Yeah, because especially since most of the time the guys are trying to claim the women.
Yeah.
But they're still doing their own thing.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
So this time, we gotta flip the script a little bit and let them know, I'm my own person, bro. Back up, bro.
But that record right there, I ain't gonna lie to you, it gives me Rihanna vibes.
I'll take that.
Damn day.
All day.
I say that because I'm ready for her to drop some new music. So just hearing that, you just made me feel good again.
Yeah.
That's a win.
I hope so.
That's about.
The island women always sound good on those. Like I said, it's the feeling. It's a feeling type of track. It's the energy. It's the. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. It's the lyrics is important, but when you hear the beat with the, it's just about it does something. You know what I mean? So. I'm pretty sure that song is definitely going up. It's definitely got to be widely requested. So, is the video already shot for this song? Is already out? Or is it on the way?
So we shot half the video in Bermuda, and then we're still shooting. The creative process changes up so much that if I got a new idea, what's stopping the process and executing? 'Cause
Right.
I would rather try it than not.
That's
you
right.
know?
That's real.
So,
Just to get your vision perfect. I
Exactly.
Feel it. I feel it.
yeah, that's always my
So,
attitude.
like, walk us through like 5 things or two or 3 things that you have to do like daily.
Daily?
Have to.
Like
I
you
have to do? What do you
have to.
mean?
Like this is a habit for you.
Like 5
Like
things.
for me, every day I go play basketball. Every day I go for a walk in the park after. Every day I brush my teeth before I go to sleep.
Okay. Every day. No. Every day I walk my dog.
Okay.
That's a must. My dog is my child.
What kind of dog is it?
A chihuahua.
Okay.
Chihuahua.
Like, it's so
Yeah.
funny. I gotta.
It's your chopper right now.
What you mean?
I mean, because you say your dog is your child.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you mean? How could your dog be your child? Sometimes your dog is your protector. So I'm trying to figure out how.
But my dog, that's my baby. You know,
Okay.
he puts me in a good mood always.
Okay.
Like
Facts.
he comes to the studio with me.
Okay.
He travels
wow.
with me.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, my dog's wild travel. He's
Yeah.
traveled more than most people. So no, I'm like, he has.
That's definitely probably true.
No, he has. Like he's been out the country and everything.
Okay. What else?
So yeah, I walk my dog. Definitely, like, I try to do this thing. I've been doing this thing, especially for like the last year, like giving myself affirmations in the morning.
Okay.
Positive
That's
affirmations.
actually good. Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, I talk to my mama every day. That has to happen.
Okay.
More so on her end, but
Yeah, that's hard.
you know, I gotta talk to her. That's my girl.
I like you said the affirmations though, because
No, that's dope.
our people in mental health is a big thing these days.
Yeah, I
you know what I'm saying?
know.
Especially
Mental
for the-
health is a yeah, that's a
especially
big
for the
issue,
black-
I like
especially
that
since
one.
the black community
Yeah.
don't
I'm
talk
gonna
about
try,
it.
I'm gonna try to add that to my daily thing.
Yeah, affirmations.
Yeah.
You're gonna write them down, or you're gonna say them to yourself every day.
See, when I used to do it, I used to just say it to myself. But I feel like if I write it down, it might be a little bit.
See,
more
what I
effective.
did is I wrote them down and I thought on my phone screen. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm right there.
First thing you see, because that's the
Yeah,
first thing
yeah.
we do is grab our
Hello.
phone. I know I do.
Everybody
Exactly.
grabs their phone first day.
And yeah, I pray a little bit in the
Okay.
morning. You know, nothing long, just short, sweet, to the point.
Right.
Nothing wrong with
Protect me, keep me safe from
Right.
all harm and danger, and I'm ready for
Rocking
my
with
day.
that.
It ain't
What up,
nothing wrong.
Larry?
Well, I mean, my question is like, you have a very large, I guess, social media presence. You know what I'm saying? And I can see why you used to do these skits that used to just go crazy with the skits. Like, you used
Yeah,
to.
I know
So how
exactly.
did you like? And I see why you said like you was talking about your video, how you said the creativeness it takes a minute. So you're big on that creativeness and.
Yeah, I like to
think-
have a good time,
Right.
honestly.
Right.
That's pretty much all that matters to me when I'm
Right.
working with anybody or
Right.
doing anything. If I'm not having a good time, I'm not going to do it.
What's the biggest?
what
What's the
I'm
most famous? Because I've seen a lot of people repost a lot of your skits. So
Right.
who surprised you the most that you can remember that anybody in the world that's
Nicki Minaj.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
huge.
when
Yeah,
Nicki-
man, she posted me. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay,
That's
it's-
dope.
It was up after that. You know, since time to call the manager, town is up, price is up,
Oh,
everything
damn.
up, everything is up after that one. But what was you doing when you seen the Nicki Minaj clip of yourself? What was you like? Was you chilling on the couch, or did somebody call you and like, oh my God, did you see Nicki posted you?
Someone actually called me and was like, Nicki Minaj just posted you. And I was just like, oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. like,
Nah,
no,
come
for
on
real.
now.
That's how it was. It was kind of just like, that's dope. Like,
I can imagine.
because it's like you get posted, but
Yeah,
that's like a couple more followers, but
That's-
it doesn't come with a monetary
With
fund
ends.
immediately.
Right,
you know
right,
what I
I
mean?
get
Like
it.
you
Right,
need to work.
right. You still gotta work to get that money from.
Yeah,
that
I
post.
tell
Yeah,
everybody
facts,
all the
facts.
time. I still get up every day and I'm working.
Facts,
like y'all
facts,
think
facts.
it doesn't mean nothing. I
Now that
still
you put it
ain't
like
hit
that,
my
that makes
goals.
sense. That makes sense. I feel you
I'm
on
hit
that.
some of them, but I'm still got a long way to go.
Right.
Yeah. That's the loyal to the humbleness in you. You know, it's not, I don't like to use the word humble, but that's just the realness of you. You know, what
I
mean?
love using the word humble.
Well, sometimes you're just blessed and grateful. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah,
have to. You know what I mean?
blessed as
Humble.
well,
You
but
know. But I think that it's
you gotta stay grounded.
you have to
Yeah,
stay grounded.
got
You have
to,
to
got
stay
to.
grounded. You have to stay grounded. So what is it? I guess that for the fourth quarter, you know, this is still the fourth quarter. 2020 starts in what? 2 months? What is it? November
About
now?
that.
2021
About a
starts
month.
in
2 months. About a
It's
month.
a month and a half, I'll see.
Yeah, we already in 2021. If you ask me.
Outside of Not Yours, do we have an EP? Do we have a full body of practice? Are we shocking the people with something to start the year?
So I wouldn't say necessarily to start the year. I do have material ready,
Okay.
but I'm still, let's say me and my team was still analyzing the atmosphere of what next year is gonna hold. You know what I mean? Because 2020 took a turn
Right.
Yeah.
For everybody,
Right.
like
Facts.
this is the year to kind of become a little bit more innovative as an artist and
Innovative.
try to, still make
Yeah.
way in a time
Sure.
when everything's shutting down.
Facts.
So we had to, like me personally, I waited to see who was gonna get in office.
Okay.
That's
Presidency
That's smart.
was a big part of this. We don't know what the rest of the year is gonna hold. So
Right.
That's true.
this year came with a lot of surprises, especially with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Okay.
It's
true.
been a time for a lot of artists to kind of sit back, observe,
Right.
and figure out where you're gonna fit in the industry. If you're gonna take a stance, if you're not, if you feel uncomfortable, like
Right.
you just gotta find where you fit
Yeah,
right
I've been
now.
having conversations with some of my industry homies just about how the music industry might take a turn and become like just moving forward from this year alone. Like, far as revenue, far as how hard it'd be now to actually break in the
artists,
game, you know? Because like these concerts and stuff, like literally these concerts are major
That's usually the
reasons.
gateway.
Exactly.
The gateway
So,
to making sure that you got where you need to get. But right
Yeah.
now, everything it's hard to say.
yeah.
It's
So
the
you
word
definitely got to
just
keep
said,
watching.
Innovative. It's the word you just said.
You gotta
innovative.
really be innovative and keep making way.
Yeah, I like that though. I think especially for the coming into like technology is big in hip hop now. Technology is big in music and it's culturally diverse. The whole game of putting out your songs,
Yeah.
and especially I was just talking to my industry friends and I didn't know it was a cutoff date that a lot of artists had to submit their album.
Yeah,
or,
right before.
was it October?
After Thanksgiving, it's over.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
I think they would say the cutoff date for one. I think it was like October 12th or something. I'm like, damn. So if you made anything after October 12th, you have to save it for next year.
Yeah,
Pretty
because
much.
the industry shuts down after Thanksgiving. So.
People with their
You're
families.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So I like that. So I guess going into the to the next segment, the next question I want to ask you, who influenced you to be Kaelyn Kastle? Like, because he did say that I like the whole Rihanna kind of thing. I do get the vibes of Rihanna, but
Facts.
I'm pretty sure you had maybe.
It's gonna surprise you. Like, I'm had influences. I would say from my favorite artist is Alicia Keys.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
gonna say
dope.
that
Okay.
until the day that I die. 'Cause
Okay.
That's my boo.
Okay.
So
You remember she had
Alicia.
the two little braids to the front when she first came out with the two little braids to the front. Remember that? Alicia
Yeah, I
Keys?
do remember.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the homie.
Larry, you
There's
know
her.
your shit.
You don't remember that? Remember Alicia had all the braids, but she just had those one braids.
Yo.
Yo, that's
Coming down forward.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember now that
Yeah,
you
man.
I think I seen the video in my head quite.
Because girls started doing that style.
Right.
I'm like, come on, you see
Right.
that now you rocking the Alicia Keys. Now I remember girls started doing that style.
Yeah.
She was the
and
first to
then
do it, yo. So I fuck with that.
I'll
That's a good-
say Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
I love Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
But like surprisingly, the music I make is definitely a little closer to Rihanna's.
Okay.
But I wouldn't like obviously Rihanna's Rihanna,
Right,
like
right,
she's
right.
amazing. I love her.
It's the album
But I feel
vibes.
like we kind of I fell into that lane more so because like it's island culture. It's
Right.
immersed in us.
Right.
Well, it's
So
a great
when
lane,
people
though.
say we got a lot of similarities to
Yeah,
right.
Rihanna,
I mean, that's a good
it's a
person to be
blessing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
that's somebody
damn,
to be compared
I'm
to.
glad you see it, but at the same time,
Right.
we're culturally in the
It's in your
same.
blood.
Yeah.
It's I
It's
mean,
in us.
the thing is, it's nothing wrong with that because Rihanna was created 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So it can be
Yeah,
a new
definitely.
version or a new innovative sound of us. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you could be that because it's none of that right now. Who? It's not a person that I can single-handedly say, okay, she's
Like I
the
said,
next.
you just made me feel good on that record.
Yeah, so
I'm like, Rihanna, please drop an album. Then today I feel like I heard her.
yeah. Now I like it. I
Thank
like the
you.
vibes. I like the vibes. I like the vibes. So what one thing, like you said, what's one thing that you want to do that a lot of people don't know, your fans don't know, that you plan on doing next year? That's a plan.
That I plan on doing.
Yeah, that you can tell.
So
on the
something I was gonna do this year was tour.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to RCH, but due to the pandemic.
Okay.
So hopefully, seeing how, like I said, the atmosphere evolves. Not sure. Hopefully, it evolves.
Okay.
Seeing how it evolves, hopefully I'll be touring
Okay.
Okay.
somewhere, maybe second, third quarter. But
Yeah.
You're not signed to a
realistically,
major
probably
label
third,
yet.
fourth.
Would you sign to a
No,
major label?
Not signed to a major right now. Would I?
Have they
if
slid
it's
in your
right.
DMs? Have they slid in your? Have they tried to get
Yeah,
in
I've
touch with you?
definitely
Okay.
had a meeting here and there, but it's
Okay.
just gotta be right, you know?
Exactly.
Like, it's gotta sound right to me.
Can't rush into stuff, man. Please don't rush into
Exactly.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's one thing that she might have a little girl sitting on her bed in Bermuda looking? Well, it's gonna look at this interview 2 weeks from now. That she wants to be like you one day. She could be 15, 14 years old and said, I want to take her steps.
12,
She
11.
could be 12, 11, right? What's
Yeah.
one thing that you would tell her to encourage her to keep going?
I definitely tell her to try it out because, in Bermuda, we don't really have the opportunities like y'all have her, you know.
Okay.
So I would just
I
tell her
feel
to start now and just put herself in as many situations as possible and always make sure you're the best.
Right.
I like that.
Because
Make it look good.
yeah, you gotta make it look good, and you have to be good because coming from Bermuda,
Yeah.
like I said, we don't have the outreach that
Right.
Okay.
y'all have. You
Right.
know,
I feel it.
we
you
have
know?
to really go that
Especially in
extra
Atlanta.
mile.
Especially in Atlanta. You know, we got it all here.
Yeah, it's
You can be
dope
big
out
here.
here.
But you definitely have the engagement on social media, which what they look for and which created the artist. So with that, you know, you said you got some influence. So we do a little something special here. Is put it called Killing Mike. He forgot about this. He forgot about this.
We don't even say it no more. We just let people come in and
forgot
freestyle.
about the saying Killer Mike, man. So we got this thing called Killer Mike, right?
Right.
So we're gonna let you kill a Mike, right? So
Okay.
with that,
Alright, let's do that.
I'm gonna pick something to, you know, I should have picked the island vibes, but we're gonna do some 90
Oh,
vibes.
yeah, we
right?
could have did something like
We should have
that.
did some island vibes, but
So what you got, Larry?
I got this right here.
Okay, I like this beat.
It's an island kind of vibe a little bit, you know, a little bit. It's a piece
vibe.
of Leah. Little island vibe. 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Let me see what you can do with it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You got fresh J's, white tee. You switch it up with a 3-piece. 24 carats in your gray. Watch you be lying through your teeth. Spending your money on everyone else just for the likes. Get over yourself, boy, it ain't even that serious. Next girl, go ahead and deal with this. Let them know you like I know you. Oh, yeah. Let them know you like I know you. Yeah.
Ooh. Give me goosebumps. Oh, shit. I'm about to text my hoe in a minute.
That was about to be a song.
Go for it, go for it.
We about to get the official remix.
She give me the chills. She
Get
give
the
me the
sample beat.
goosebumps real
Get the
quick.
sample beat ready.
Oh my God. Give me the
Oh, Lord.
goosebumps.
Oh,
man.
Lord.
So before you get
I
out
like
of
that.
here, Not Yours is the single that's out right now.
Yeah.
What else can we say before you get off this camera that's coming? Anything else?
I
Any other
did drop my single Too Pretty, so you can
Too
check
Pretty.
that out too.
Okay, Too Pretty. I did
And
see. I was looking.
let's cross our fingers for an EP drop.
Okay, cross our fingers.
Cross
man.
our fingers, it's gonna happen.
Cross our fingers,
Yeah,
man.
that's for soon, cause it's gonna happen.
Oh, it's
I like
gonna
that.
happen.
I
Just
like that.
depending on when, you know.
I like it.
2021, I feel like everything's gonna be good.
They said that
We
about
up.
2020.
They did. They did.
Definitely did.
We are doomed.
Taylor Castle.
Oh,
I
down
see
here
you
from
got the-
here, no.
I see you got the team in the building. Shout out to the team in the building.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to the
Yeah,
team in
shout
the
out to
building.
there.
out
Mari
to the
came
team
through
in the
and
building, man.
are the best.
So until next
Videographer,
time.
photographer.
Shout out to the
Hitman
photographer,
company.
man. That's how you know if an artist really.
All the
good
way
at the
from Bermuda
photography.
there. All the
Oh,
way
from
from
Bermuda
Bermuda.
too?
That's
The
dope.
photographer from Bermuda. Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. That's dope.
That's hard work right there.
That's
She a
put-
boss.
Yeah, she boss.
She's a
moves.
boss for real.
She pulling up in the range, man. You know what I mean? She boss. I don't want to tell her call, but she pulling up like a boss. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, man, we in the attic. DJ Larry Love, Kaelyn
Gambino.
Kastle. Meet the underdogs, Mr. Gambino. We out of here, man.